Wake up. Your alarm cuts through the silence. It's dark, cold, and your bed feels like safety. But what about comfort? It's a trap. That's the moment champions are made. Not when it's easy, but when everything in you says, stay down. You think the world owes you progress? It doesn't. It rewards those who take it, while everyone else is still sleeping. At 5 a.m., nobody's clapping. Nobody's watching. And that's exactly why it matters. Because this is where separation starts. Not on stage, not on camera, but right here, in the dark, when nobody's coming to save you. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't about early mornings. It's about early ownership. It's the discipline to move before you feel ready. It's saying, I control my time. My time doesn't control me. Most people wake up reacting to their phone, their messages, their problems. But you wake up to build. Because you know, if you don't take command of your morning, your day will own you. This is where momentum begins. You win the morning, and you take the rest by force. Comfort is the silent killer. It whispers, 5 more minutes. You'll start tomorrow. And every time you listen, you lose a piece of yourself. You say you want to change, but you keep choosing easy. You say you want success, but you keep choosing comfort. And comfort never creates greatness. Every time you stay in bed, you're teaching yourself to settle. Growth demands sacrifice, and the first thing it asks for is your comfort zone. So when that alarm hits tomorrow morning, remember, comfort is the enemy. At 5 a.m., the world is silent. No notifications, no noise. Just you, raw, unfiltered. That silence isn't emptiness, it's power. It's the space where clarity lives. The early hours strip away the noise of the world, and for once, you can hear your own thoughts. You gotta ask yourself, what am I really doing with my life? What am I building? What do I stand for? While others are still dreaming, you're designing your reality. While they rest, you rise. And by the time they wake up, you're already 10 steps ahead. Discipline is a muscle, and every early morning is a rep. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. The first few weeks will break you. You'll be tired. You'll question why you're doing it. But that's where the transformation begins. Because every time you get up, even when it hurts, you're rewriting your story. You're proving to yourself, I do what I say, I'll do. You're teaching your brain that feelings don't decide your future. Actions do. And that's what separates dreamers from doers. One morning won't change your life, but 1,000 will. Discipline compounds, just like money. Each 5 a.m. adds interest to your future. It builds momentum you can't buy. You start thinking clearer, acting faster, focusing deeper. And one day, people will look at you and call it luck. But you'll know the truth. Your mornings built your empire. Small wins stack. A workout, a book, a plan. By 8 a.m., you've already done more than most people will do all day. That's not arrogance. That's proof of consistency. Excuses will always sound like logic. I'm tired. I'll start next week. It's too cold. But if you listen closely, you'll realize those aren't reasons. They're lies dressed as comfort. The next time that voice speaks, flip the script. I'm tired becomes I'm building endurance. It's too early becomes I'm ahead. It's too cold becomes I'm tougher than the weather. Excuses are just fear in disguise, and every time you fight them, you grow stronger. You either feed your comfort or you feed your purpose. You can't do both. When you rise early, you gain more than time. You gain control. Control over your thoughts, control over your habits, control over your direction. No distractions, no noise, just execution. This is where strategy lives, where real self-respect is built. When you consistently show up, you start believing in your own word again. And that belief? That's confidence. Not the fake kind that needs approval, the quiet kind that doesn't need validation. That's what 5 a.m. gives you. Clarity, focus, and ownership. You want to change your life? Stop waiting to feel motivated. Become the kind of person who moves without it. Successful people don't wake up because they feel good. They wake up because they made a promise to themselves, and they keep it. They don't need permission. They don't need perfect conditions. They just move. That's what the 5 a.m. mindset is. It's identity. It's saying, this is who I am now. Someone who doesn't break when it's uncomfortable. Someone who moves when everyone else sleeps. This isn't about mornings anymore. It's about mastery. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm hits, that's your test. Not a test of strength, a test of character. Will you rise for your goals or roll over for your excuses? Will you lead your day or let it own you? The life you want is waiting, but it's not coming to you while you sleep. You have to rise and take it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So wake up, rise up, own your day before it owns you. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't about waking up early, it's about waking up.